YouTube, welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. And if you haven't subscribed to both of my channels, subscribe to both of my channels. All right, guys, where I'm at right now, I am inside of my living room that I've been remodeling that I did not record at all. So I'm just showing you guys a little bit of what's been going on. If you go back and watch some of the other videos, this wall used to be gray and this floor used to be a lighter brown. I put down a new floor. I got my screw machine right here, my air gun. I just been stapling everything down. The rest of the house looks a mess, but I don't care. Guess what happened? The intake has came in. Let's look at it. And for intake, we have a Corsa Performance. All right, get it out. Come here. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Right there. Right here. Right here. All right, something like that. I gotta hold the camera and do it same time. There we go. Open. We're gonna open. Woo! There it goes. Let's get it out of there. Let's get it out of there. Get it out of there. Got a whole bunch of this to go to tubes and stuff. And here we go. Let's pull it out. Oh, I don't even have it. Oh, we'll pull everything out right here. Get this out. Pull that out. Take the manual out. All right, now that we got an empty box, fold that in. Fold that in. Fold this in. Fold this in. Turn it over. Lay that down. Now we put the Corsa here with the attachment. All right. Don't mind all that mess, I'll clean it up. Why did I choose Corsa? Because Corsa has a cover at the top. Why do you want a cover at the top of your intake? It's simple. When the engine gets hot, really hot, the heat stays underneath the hood, which is why a lot of hoods have vents in them. But the engine still gets real hot. And when it gets hot, it keeps heat underneath the hood. So if you have a regular intake, then that intake is no longer a cold air intake. It starts to intake the heat that's underneath the hood. So with a Corsa, this is a heat preventive top. It bounces the heat off and allow the intake to suck in the air at the bottom here, so the air is always clean and it's not intaking the hot air from the engine. A lot of these intakes that guys have on their cars really don't serve a purpose besides being loud, because they're actually sucking in hot air. All right, so what we're gonna do is go outside, pop the hood, get these attachments together. This is the first time I've done this, but guess what? I can do stuff like this. I've been practicing. And we're gonna install it and see if we see a difference. All right, let's go. All right, guys, I've already removed the top off of here. This was a quick snap. I didn't know it was a snap, but right now, it seems like the only thing I gotta do is really remove this top, pull these out, unscrew this right here, slide this off, and then put it in the Corsa, and I think we're good to go. Down in there, this don't seem like it's gonna be a hard install, so stick with it. We about to get to it. All right, guys, I got everything poured out. To be honest with you, it only took me 5 minutes to pour this out. Got the hole down in there. The air comes in at. It's got a pretty good exhaust system set up already, to tell you the truth. So that's the old. Now we're about to put in the Corsa right here, engine cover off. So literally 1 screw, 2 screws out. That's it, just that and that. and the whole thing just pulled right out. So now we're about to put that one back in. Let's do it. Guys, we got the intake installed right here. If you ask me, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good if you ask me. Looks way better. It's no different from the look. I did pretty good hooking everything back up. But what we're gonna do is see if it rides better and see if the temperature changes. So we're getting ready to go for a ride and then you guys tell me what you think. Let's go. Let's go. Money world, como son, no quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la pasión. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Let's move it a little bit. Más grande no olvidaré. De dónde vengo y cómo voy. Money World. Money World plan. Todo el mundo está dinero. I can tell you this, it's jumping up pretty good. Not a big difference, but doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Let me turn that down. I can tell you that personally, that it looks like it's definitely, I can tell you this, the RPMs are definitely getting up higher, faster. I can hear it sucking in the air, and it's also keeping the temperature low. The temperature is not going up, so that's one thing that it is doing, is keeping the temperature at a steady pace. But I can feel the difference, not only in the gas pedal, but I can definitely see the difference in the gas, all right? Let's see where we go from here. Right now, I'm just coasting at 100, but there's nobody out here. Nobody out. Everybody that got off work, that traffic is over with. So we're gonna put back on the music and let it ride. Alright guys, that's the end of today's vlog with the install. We're topping it off. One thing that I did gain is a little bit of horsepower. It definitely got louder and it definitely jumps. I could feel the speed in it. It's not a lot, but it is noticeable, all right? So we did the intake today. We're waiting to get it tuned. Once we get it tuned, then I'm still deciding if I want to get headers. But right now, we're getting closer to the speed that I want it to be. Next video just may be at the racetrack because I'm planning to go to the racetrack on Friday. So stick with me. Comment, like, subscribe. Hasta la vista.